We got to be out of our minds. How do you fish this? No, we'll see. Well, first thing you got to do is get some bait. Look at you, see the crap floating down the river? This is probably the dumbest idea I've had all day. But we're going to do it. Fresh skippy, packed on ice. Just caught him a little bit ago. I want to save that head for tomorrow, though. Oh, good grief, man. Trees, trees, all over the place. Cut the tail off. Make a donation to the river. Sacrifice. What was it? Offering. That's what I'm looking for, the word offering. Oh, you bloody little thing, you. I really should have saved this skipjack for tomorrow, but you know what? He's fresh today. Let's go ahead and use him. I left my J-Dog rag in the truck. I can't wipe my hands off. Kelly Bullock, what's up, buddy? Brian B. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to fish this. You see all that crap in that tree right there? That's going to be a big problem. Big problem. Big, big, big problem. Because even if we hook fish, we got to get him over that to get him to us. I don't know if it could be done. I don't know. Let me wipe my hands off and I'll see what y'all's up to. Give me a second. Oh, I don't need no. Forget it. My wife can get mad later. Ew. That's just nasty. That's nasty. Guys, I don't know about this. Let's see here. Let me go back to the beginning. Good God, y'all are piling in here. Brian B, my brother. Chucky, what's up, my friend? Kelly Bullock. Lisa. Boom. You know we're going to throw Lisa rod out. She's kind of overkill for what we're fixing to do. And I'll explain to you guys here in just a minute. I don't know if it's going to work. I've done it before, and it worked. But I don't know if I can get it to work today. We're going to give it a shot. We'll see. We'll get where I can see y'all. Richard Jarvis, hello. Chucky, nephew, Brian B. Okay. Oh, he was saying hi to Brian B. That's Chucky. Stop it, Daddy. You're an idiot. Richard Jarvis, hello. I think I said hi to him. Guys, let me get some of these rods baited up. 217 Rebel, my little brother, what's going on? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all better not pick on him because you got to deal with me. And I can be a real pain in the butt. Trust me. You don't want me bugging you. All right. As y'all can see, we've got tons of debris floating down. I'm not throwing out the big rods today. I can't get Black Betty out there because it's just a waste of time. That stuff's everywhere. And it's constantly floating down. So what we're going to do is what we pulled last year when we had the same situation. Believe it or not, this bank right here, when you walk out about 5 feet, boop, it drops straight down. So what we're going to do is we're going to pitch out about 40 feet. That's it. 40 feet off the bank. And we're going to let that line drop into that little pocket there. And hopefully it's close enough to the bank that this debris floating down it's just far enough out that it's not going to cause a problem. But if we do catch a really big fish, last year we were doing this, we got a 59 pounder doing this, 40 feet off the bank. See that tree right there? Okay, I've got to get that fish over that tree, over it to this side. Anything big, gonna give me a problem. But we're gonna try our best to deal with it. Look at that, and they're coming down. Man, you can get enough wood off there to build a shed right now. This is not gonna be fun. But we're gonna do something right now. Let me shut up and get some rod baited up. First, we're gonna throw out. You know what? I know what this calls for. I do. I got just the thing for it. I'm bringing out the special ops. That's it. I'm going to. Are you ready for this? Who would be best qualified for fishing in here real close after some big fish? I know who. Little Freddie. We got Freddie with us today. Freddie's gonna get to do some fishing today, and we've got, look here, this is gonna be one of my newest favorite hooks right here. That is the Ernie the Hog Snatcher catfish nugget hook right there, buddy, from Triple City Anglers. I am, you know what? As soon as Has and Brian B handed these off to me at CatCon, and I looked at it and I said, man, I ain't even got to throw it in the water. I'm looking at that hook and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. First off, it's got Ernie the Hog Snatcher's name on it. One of my favorite people of all time. I love that guy. He is amazing. One of my buddies, yes, he is. I love me some Ernie the Hog Snatcher. And to have a hook that's got his name attached to it, man, come on. We got to get that in the water. We got to get in the water right now. So we're going to use a little Freddy rod with the Ernie the Hog Snatcher hook on it. The catfish nugget. Now we're going to throw out. Guys, we're not throwing out far at all. We're just going to pitch this out there about 40 feet, and I'm going to let it drop right there. I'm actually going to pull it in to about 30. I'm going to pull it in close. And we definitely want to loosen our drag because a fish biting that close is going to break the line if you don't have that drag set. Man, I think I want a bigger chunk of bait than that. We'll try it though. I don't know how well this is going to pay off for us, y'all. All right, we got Rodney, the Uncle Lou rod. Here comes a ton of sticks. Let's try to get on the bottom when they get here. Come on in. And I'm going to bring that in some more. Because that log here is going to get. Dude, I mean, literally, we're fishing right off the bank. Let's get that drag set. I can live with that. We are fishing right off the bank. And of course, we got to get Lisa out there. Hold on. We got a big tree coming. I want to let this thing back. You're going to be a problem, aren't you? Dadgummit. That's a lot of trash, y'all. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not sure about this. But he's going to run right into that rod. We ain't going to get started. We ain't even going to get started. And we already got to dodge the bullet. Is he going to get him? He may miss him. Let's see. Going to be close. I think it's going to be all right. Ah, heck with it. Let's throw it between them. Sink. Get in there quick. That is not like that. I'm dodging trees, y'all. Confidence levels. Oops, I knocked the crap out of y'all, man. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit you like that. Just bumped right into you, didn't I? Confidence levels are not high, but we're going to give it a try. These sticks are going to make this really rough, y'all. Uh-oh. Freddy. Come on, Freddie. Well, that didn't take long at all, did it? What, son? What are you? Oh, you're cute. Little Freddie strikes first with the Ernie, the hog snatcher catfish nugget hook. Look at there. Right next side of the jaw, baby. See how quick that was? We're fishing 40 feet off the bank because there's too many logs out there. Man, that hook, I got to get this where I can show y'all this. If y'all ain't got some of these Triple City angler hooks, I'm going to tell you something right now. You need to get on it. Look at this. I'm going to show you something. See that Ernie the hog snatcher hook right there, the catfish nugget? That thing is, I'm going to open up his mouth. Look. That's buried up in his skull. Oh, it's bone deep. That's in bone. He wasn't going nowhere. Look. Tore him a new one. That's pretty quick. 40 feet off the bank. If you got a lot of trash way out there, don't, hey, I know y'all hate when I say this. There you go. Probably got the hook out. But put the big rods up and throw the small ones in close. Because them fish don't like all that crap beating them in the face. They don't appreciate it at all. And they move up here right next to the bank. Cast out there 40 feet out. Booyah! And you get a fish real quick. The truck is right there. As always, I got to grab the scales and the vice grip, the fish snatcher thing. I'll be right back. Well, y'all can watch me go. What are y'all looking at? Turn around here. Where are you supposed to be? Don't worry, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right, I want you to open your mouth. We're going to make this quick. And we're going to get you back in the water, son. Hey, we just wanted to catch fish today. And we don't have a whole lot of options because the river is blown out. So you got to fish right off the bank, guys. I mean, adapt and overcome. Okay. 3.53 minus the fish grips. Little Freddie did all right. He got us one in, what was that, like 5 minutes? We can live with that. All right, little buddy. Water's right there. Going home. And we're going to, look here. That line has got slime all over it. And that bait's got slime all over it. So we're going to rehook it. And yes, we're going to continue to use this fresh piece of bait because we just cut it up 5 minutes ago, y'all. It ain't had time to soak the juice out of it. And we're going to fish right off the bank here. I'm serious. If it wasn't for backlashing, I could probably just underhand lob this thing. Let's see. Look. That's it. We underhand lobbed it out there. And that's all we're going to do. Make sure our drag's still good. Yes, it is. We just underhand lobbed little Freddie out there. Just underhand cast with the bait casting reel and just pitch it out there. Hold on. Has Lisa got something going on or is it just sticks piled up on her? I think she's got some sticks right there. Y'all see them? We're going to have to go do like Taylor Swift and shake them off. All right. What am I missing? Hold here. I'm going to back up way up, y'all. Don't get discouraged. Good Lord, y'all's crazy. How many's in here? 37. Crappie day fish on. Man, I am way behind. I am way behind. Sorry, y'all. I think we're pretty much left off right there. We'll go. No, because there's Eric B. Chris Everett. Martin. Buddy, I should have brought you right here fishing. Because look here. Ain't no mud. It's just some dry packed sticks that you can stand on. It's quite comfortable, I assure you. Man, I don't know if that's fish or them sticks is getting on that. All right, let's get caught up here. Okay, Eric B, Richard Jarvis, Mr. Rogers 317. Hello, Don R. My good buddy Don. Everybody loves Don. He's such a cool dude. Awesome fishing man. Welcome in. QC Fishing Brian. How you doing? Steve Locke 760. I'm gonna name you off the best I can, y'all, but y'all know how paranoid I am about watching rods. I get a twitch. I get to twitching and go, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Misplaced Country Girl. Hey, it was awesome meeting you for the first time at CatCon. Absolutely enjoyed it. Man, that sun is beating on me. NJ, my brother like no other. Y'all, I'm going to have to shake that stick off that rod here in just a minute. So we've been here, how long we have that rod out? 5-10 minutes maybe? On Freddie? No, Freddie said, I'm going to snatch a fish out of that water. You watch me go. Freddie, he's a character, boy. He's something else. Huckleberry, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Ah, la, la, la. How far behind are you, Danny? Joel Ziegler. What's up, buddy? Come on now. Yeah, I am way behind. Still eating. Okay. Big Rich. What's up, my friend? What's up? My brother. We got one catfish in 5 minutes, y'all. We couldn't believe. Can you believe we're fishing in this trash pile and catching fish? That's just crazy, man. But you got that Freddy rod with that Ernie the Hog Snatcher catfish nugget hook on there. What the heck do you think's gonna happen? Huh? What do you think's gonna happen? Well, I told you what's gonna happen. I just had to prove it. Sometimes you just gotta prove it. You know what I mean? Man, I was over there in Kentucky all morning this morning, and I was about as out of place as a golf ball on a tennis court. It just wasn't good for me. Not that I'm knocking it. Hey, Steve Ransom, how you doing, my friend? Guys, I don't know how far behind I am right now. You get off there, stupid stick. That's just ridiculous. I had to throw my hand up to see y'all. Dum. God, how far behind am I? I'm sorry, y'all. Am I caught up? I'm trying to say. Probably not. Guys, let me get that. You know what? That's just a little twig on there. We're going to live with it for right now. But we'll have to be mindful of that. If some bigger sticks come down, that little twig will turn into a brush pile on that line. And we got to watch it, okay? But we threw little Freddy out. He wasn't about 25, 30 feet out. Boom, got a catfish. Like I said, you go out about, if I took off walking right now toward that water, I could take about 2 steps and I'd go boom, straight down. It's 12-foot drop off right there, right off the bank. Normally we have to climb down that, okay, to set up along the bank to fish. But today the water's so high that that drop off is underwater. I know it's there. Because I fished here all my life and I climbed down it week before last. Hold on. You don't like that stick because it makes that rod jump and I can't tell if there's fish on there or not. We're going to go do Taylor Swift move and shake it off. I'll be right back. A lot of times you just dip your rod down. Get off there. Get off there. Is that hung up? No, that ain't hung up. Hold it along. Boy, that's a lot of trash. We got to dodge the trash, y'all. Hang on a minute. You got to try to throw in between that crap. There's an opening right there. Right? Right. Nope, 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 nope. Get off her, get off her. Wait for that stick. Go under, go under. There we go. That'll be all right. That'll be all right. You got a stick on you? Get it off her. I'm telling y'all, it's tough fishing this stuff. You gotta dodge the sticks. And you gotta watch running on these sticks too, because you'll do that. And you don't want to go in water. Hold on. Did Freddie drop slack? I think Freddie dropped slack. Well, that just tickles me to death that the first fish of the day was on the Freddie rod with the Ernie, the hog snatcher, catfish nugget hook on it. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody out there? Let's do something funny. Let's do this. I'm gonna run a truck, get me a Mountain Dew. I'm about to die. I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm dehydrated, and I ain't eat all day. I'm starving to death. Taste it. End the chat. There you go. Robin C, what's up, sis? You watch this. We call it catfishing about in between 5 to 10 minutes after throwing out. And we probably won't hook nothing else for the rest of the dadgum afternoon. But we're gonna sit here and give it a try. I'm hoping we get something big enough that we got to figure out how we going to get him over that log. How we going to do it, y'all? Y'all got any ideas? I got a couple, and none of them are good. it could get pretty sketchy. I'm just saying, if we hook a big one, we got to figure that out right there, because that's out far enough that I can't get him over it from the bank. You know what I'm saying? We may have to do some walking and some talking. But we'll figure something out. We've been in that situation before and have prevailed. We've been in that situation before and lost too. I mean, big time. You just went, Becca, what's up, sis? Hey, good to see you. Creole. Ooh. Hey, little Freddie Rod, I threw it out there in 5 minutes. He got a catfish. Can you believe that? And all that, see all that junk floating down? Can you believe that? Freddie said, I've had enough of this crap. I'm tired of riding in the back seat. Put me in the water. And I went and got Freddie out of the back seat, throwed him out. He said, watch this. He said, I'm going to get you a catfish real quick. And he did it 25, 30 feet off the bank. He said, just throw me right there. And I just underhand casted him out there. Plunk. And Freddie said, I'm going to work. Get out of my way. He said, I got this. Don't worry about it. You will not have a skunk day today, son. He said, sir, I demand to be put in the water. And when little Freddie gets that irate about it, you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Fields to water, Chadrick. My buddy, my pal, Chad. Sexiest man alive on the New York Times front page right there. Chad. Y'all don't believe it? I figure none of y'all read the New York Times, so I can say whatever I want to. I don't know. Y'all might. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, in general, people that hang out with me aren't the type that read the New York Times. You're like, New York, I don't give a crap. Who gives a crap? I care less. Boy, it's getting hot. I might have to get naked. I'll shut the live stream down first. Don't worry about it before y'all start panicking and writing in there. Oh, God, no, please don't do that. I'll fish all night in my underwear. I don't care. I have found that is a good way to keep people away from your fishing spot. I'm telling you, you sit here in your underwear with a spotlight on you, they come in here and they go, I'm going to fish this. Oh, whoa. I'm gonna move on down there. Thank you, sir. Have a nice night. You just get up and show them your butt because the whole backside of your underwear is blowed out anyway. So they tend to just move along. You know what I'm saying? Down East Tackle Josh, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Boy, I got a headache, y'all. And I know, here comes a joke. That hit like that, it hurt too. I know. Well, mine's from lack of eating and staying out all day. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, went all the way over to Kentucky for nothing. I got one skipjack there this afternoon. I caught 4 this morning, and they wasn't even respectable enough to even talk about. Uh-oh. Lisa just got bumped. I looked up. She got hit. Lisa just got a little tip tap. Come on, son, take it down. Any catfish that can't take a rod down from 20 feet away, he ain't much to him, I'm telling you. Sampy, what's up, my brother? You ain't seen nothing till you seen a takedown from a fish 20 feet off the bank. I'm telling you, they'll bend the pole over. It's crazy. They just get nuts. There will be a lot of small channel cats and little small blue cats. But like I said, I fished this spot last year, this time, with same conditions going on. Had Big Skip up on the panel, I had Jerry Parker up on the panel, and I had Alicia Barnett up on the panel. And I looked up, and doggone at 40 feet out, we had a cotton picket 59-pound blue cat on it. Oh man, that tree right there is going to be a problem. Y'all see it? He's heading right for all 3 of the lines. And we got a stick piled up on. Which one's he on? He's on Uncle Lou Rodney. He's already grabbed a hold of him. But that tree there's going to be a problem. That's actually 2 trees side by side. They're traveling together to save on gas, I guess. I don't know. They're trying to save on fuel expenses. But it looks like they're going to collide right into my rod. That's one thing I hate about fishing like this. You got to keep reeling in and throwing out, reeling in, throwing out. You darn sure don't got to worry about checking your bait because you'll get plenty of opportunities. Let's see if he's going to miss. Nope. He's going to miss it. He ain't going to make it. We're going to have to pull him up off of it. There we go. All right, let's throw it back out. That sun's right now. Right there. Them sticks off there. All right. We'll be doing a lot of that, jumping up, running, dodging limbs and logs and stuff. It's kind of like bumping. You got to jump up and bump the rod away from it. Chris Everett, how you doing, buddy? Ah, Lord have mercy. Come on, Freddie. You can't just catch one. Man, you see the size of that buffalo fish just rolled up out there. I bet that thing was every bit of 25 to 30 pounds. He come rolling up out of the water like a dolphin. I can always tell them buffalo because they put their head out of the water first and just kind of roll their backs like, you know, a whale, when a whale comes up in the ocean and they shoulder back, them buffalo will do that. They'll put their head out of the water and just go like that. That's buffalo when they do that. If you don't think it is, that's fine. It's okay. It's the United States of America. You're entitled to be wrong. You have that option. Ooh. have mercy. Oh, Freddie's dropping slack again. Man, I hope them cotton picking eels ain't moved up in here. I know Hans and Brian be like, oh, eels, and get all happy and stuff. I hate them cotton picking things. They'll come up in here and munch on your bait and just tear it off the hook. And we was catching the crap out of them last spring. They moved up in here by the thousands. You couldn't hardly go fishing without hooking a dadgum eel. The buffalo roam. Yep. Well, Becca, to be honest with you, you said with a deer, the buffalo roam. The buffalo fish come out. I have seen deer swim across this river. Matter of fact, somewhere I got a video of it. And I got in trouble for it because I was following the deer in the boat. Now, in my mind, they were swimming across the river, and I thought, you know what? If they get in trouble, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll be there. I actually got a ticket for harassing those deer because I was following them. I was 30 feet off to the side of them and following those deer going across the river. And when I got back to the bank, game warden's waiting on me. He said, you can't do that. He said, I'm going to give you a little ticket. It's not going to be a big one. He said, but you can't follow those deer. It's harassing them. I'm like, dude, if he started going under and drowning, I was going to grab him by his ear and run the motor and get him to the bank. He said, I appreciate your good intentions, but that's illegal. You can't do that. So now if deer goes swimming across that river, I just got to let him drown. You're on your own, pal. Shouldn't have swam across there. A mistake on your part. I don't know. He might have been suicidal. Who knows? Danny, wait a minute. Back up there. Danny, don't forget me. Next year. Oh, you got it, Martin. Next year it is on. You're going to get some bank fishing with me and Jerry Parker and maybe Richard Cluck. And then Richard Cluck will probably take you out on the boat too. We'll make sure you have a good time on the Mississippi River. The Mississippi. You're going to love it, brother. You're going to love it. Because I promise you, I'll get Jerry Parker down here. He's only about an hour and a half away from here. And I can assure you that he'll be here. If I have to go up and get him, he'll be here. You are marinating in that river. That's true, Becca. Oh, man, come on, get to the bottom. Barge bite. Good call. Now we can see if we can make it happen. Do y'all see all that stuff? How in the world are you supposed to fish in that? You got no choice. You fish right off the bank. Because that stuff, for some reason, it holds out there about 45, 50 feet from the bank. So if you throw in 35, 40 feet from the bank, you can generally dodge the majority of it. It floats right on past you. But you're restricted to a 40-foot bank for fishing in. Which, if you catch fish, ain't no big deal. But if you don't catch fish, it's a big deal. Hold on there. See, now that barge, he's gonna shoot his little stuff spraying out the back of it there. And it's gonna hit the bank and it's gonna wash even more logs loose. It's gonna wash them loose. Wash them loose. There, y'all can see the rods now. I don't think I had it angled properly a while ago. There. If I lean back so my belly don't get in front of them. Look at that stuff a coming. Hey, is that a pelican out there? See that pelican floating on the water? Oh, it's something big and wide out there. It might be a hefty trash bag. Who knows? You wouldn't believe some of the crap that floats down this river. It's ridiculous. But with all that rain we got, it just blowed this river out. Take down catfishing. Kenneth, what's up, KP? Come on, Freddie. You caught one that fast, you could do it again. Let's go. Let's go. The Lisa rod's bouncing, but I think there's a stick caught on it, and the current's hitting it and making it wiggle like that. I think that's what's doing that. We're going to have to go shake it off, shake it off. It might come off there by itself, but I doubt it. It sure don't act like it's gonna. Let me look. Hang on, y'all. Boy, that's pulling down awful hard. There you go. 2 sticks came off there by themselves. Let's see if the other one can do it. I don't know. That may be the only fish we get, but we got one. Lord, it's hot. I wonder what the temperature is right now. Dadgummit. I'm about to bust a sweat. Sun shining on me. Sun shining all over me. It's flipping hot. Come on, fish, this. Let's go. Here comes the waves of slopping from the barge. Y'all, I'm gonna grab a Mountain Dew and a couple of ibuprofen. Okay. There's 41 people here watching. The truck's right there. Okay. Won't take me but a second. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all's my good friends and I trust you. Don't let nothing happen to my Freddy rod, my Rodney rod, or my Lisa rod. Y'all keep an eye on for 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. I don't know what the limit is on these things, but I'm going to take 3 of them. Oh, there's a big stick hitting there. Is he going to roll rim? Oh, yeah, he come off there. See what I was saying? That barge went by. Look at all that crap coming. It all broke loose by that barge. Look at yonder coming. Coming down the river's edge. Well, you really got to be on your toes here. You got to watch. You got to watch because them cotton picking downriver boys. What's up, buddy? You get them cotton picking logs or grab. What you don't want to happen is for them to get a hold of a line and drag it down because then you got 3 of them tied together. I'm telling y'all stuff that you all already know. I'm just kind of making noise. Okay. I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. We're just commenting on the situation at hand, is what we're doing. We're narrating. We're going to narrate this little fiasco so that you know what's going on at all times. I figure if you don't like it, you'll leave. Man, I hate it when you catch one fish real quick and just sit here forever. I'd rather sit here for like 30 minutes and get 4, 5, or 6 fish. That fish in 5 minutes and then forever for another one, just freaking hate it. All that does is get you pumped up to sit here and go, well, when are they coming? As fast as that one bit, they should have been here already. But it just don't work out like that. It just don't happen. Boy, I gotta watch you sticks, man, because you take off running, you're gonna slip on them. They're daggum baby snake. Get on out of here, boy. It's too early for you to be out. Soaking up that sun. Get there. There he goes. That looks like a little copperhead. Go on now. You're going the other way. Go the other way. Don't come up here by my boot. Get out of here. Stupid snake. I kicked the leaves out of the way, and he was underneath there. And he started off that way, and he turned around and come back, and I had to goose him in the head to get him to turn around and go the other way again. Wasn't no call for that. He was home free, heading out. Why you want to come back? Why? Are you trying to get me to stomp your head? Good Lord, look at that trash coming down that river. Can y'all see that? That's something, ain't it? Yeah, try to fish this junk. It ain't easy being cheesy. I tried to stop at the confluent when I come back from Kentucky. But I'm going to tell you what, I pulled down there where the Ohio meets the Mississippi. That cotton picking Ohio River is worse than this. It's blowed up. I'm telling you, the Ohio River right now, there comes a whole freaking tree with something attached to it. I think it's hung up. Yeah, that tree's stuck on something. Can I get a bit bite? Can I get a bite? I don't know, y'all. Well, I dread it. Man, I bet I wind up fishing this spot tomorrow. Because the spot we've been fishing, the word is out. I drove by there. It looks like trout fishermen on the bank. They're packed in there. I'm just going to give it to them. They can have it. They can have that spot. Hooks and hammocks. Chris, my brother, what's going on? Fishing the Mid-South. What's going on, buddy? I don't know fishing Mid-South. I mean, look at this. I know you fished the Mississippi River a lot. I mean, would you consider this to be a fishable situation? Okay. I want you to mill that over in your head. Because there's probably a good chance this is where I'm going to be at tomorrow for you guys to be watching. Because there's no way we're getting into that hot spot over there. There's too many people done found out about it, and they're all there. They've been fishing it all week. Wild styles at work. I'm going to tell you right now, in a boat, this would be my advice for you. First off, if you can launch the boat in this crap, what you want to do is, see, that right there, there's a big sharp horseshoe bend in that river. All these logs and stuff blow down that way and they curl around this way. If you go straight to the other side of the river, that's clear as a bell, okay? Because all the logs are pushed against this bank and then they go that way. But over there, no trash floating at all. What you got to do, though, is that's mostly sandbar. You've got to go over there and find that sandbar and back off of it until you hit some deep water. And right where it drops off, boom, you're golden. I guarantee it. There's Danny Stone's tip for the boaters today. You can ask me how I know that. Because Danny Stone used to be a boater. And Danny Stone boated his butt right over at that spot right there, too. If I was in a boat, opposite shore, that's where I'd be. I'd be over there. Hey, that's Kentucky. I just came from Kentucky. Now I'm trying to send you back over there. Ain't that something? Reload. Oh, come on now. What are you doing? Man, something keeps dropping slack on Freddie and then pulling the line tight. Almost guarantee you that's an eel. Almost bet you that's an eel. Oh, man, I wish I could see this a little better. Here we go. Be right back. Need to check on dinner. Well, good Lord, Jeff, get in there. Girl, don't burn supper up. How many people, dinner and supper, is that the same thing? Because a lot of folks around here argue. They say dinner is lunch and supper is supper. I don't know. I guess it's whatever you want to call it, right? Avid fisherman, how you doing, Avid? Um, wait a minute, hold on. Danny, I've heard from COD. I'm assuming that might be Cody without the Y, or is that cash on delivery? Because I don't think they do that no more, Avid. Oh, Georgia. I say supper for evening time, meal and lunch for me too, Becca. But around here they'll call lunch dinner and they'll call the evening meal supper. But I have heard them call the evening meal dinner or supper. It's just whatever folks prefer, you know, and that's okay as long as everybody in your family understands it. You know, don't want to sound sexist or nothing, but if you call your wife and tell her you want something for dinner and you don't come home for lunch, and she said, "Well, I cooked that 4 hours ago," you should have said supper. So you got to have that communication with your family. Make sure that you and your wife understand what's dinner and what's supper and what's supper, what's dinner and what's lunch and what's breakfast. We don't do brunch. That's for them snooty folk. Oh, if anybody here does brunch, I didn't mean to call you snooty. I take it back. You're uppity. I'm just a kidding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? Lupper. I like that. That's the mix between, because you know what? I do that. You know, I'm sitting there hacking on people about brunch because I eat, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I eat 6 meals a day when I'm at home. I'll have breakfast, brunch, lunch, lupper, supper, and snack. That's eating 6 times, right? You do the math on it. You know what? I don't care how you do the math. It all adds up to this right here. That's what it equals. It equals a little pot belly, like a little pot belly pig. Oh, come on, fish. Let's go, fish. I'm going to try hooks and hammocks tactic. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm on the other side of town, too. Some people come around like that. Was somebody screaming over here? Are they dying? Somebody must be drowning in the river again. Hurry, get your video camera, Ma. Let's go tape it and go viral. How about throwing them a rope? Don't pull him out yet. I'm still filming. I'll let you drown for a viral video. Man goes under 57 times before somebody threw a rope. Oh, Lord, what have we come to? What have we turned into? What have we turned into? Oh, the modern age. Folks just don't. I ain't saying that, you don't see a good news story every now and then where a man runs into a burning building and saves a basket full of puppies. You'll see that on the news every now and then. But most generally, nowadays, everybody just wants to stay out of everybody's business, and they'll let you die to do that. But they'll video it. Oh, I'm not going to help him. He'll sue me. I won't get sued for saving him. He was trying to commit suicide, and I saved him. Now he's got a lawsuit against me. I interfered with his free will. I'll take him back out the river and push him under. There, problem solved. Get in the water. I'm gonna take a stick and poke at you until you don't come up no more. You ain't suing me. Oh my God! Look at that mass of trash. Oh my God! How are we gonna dodge all that, y'all? I just don't know. That is a lot of trash coming down that river. We may be stuck with just one catfish today, because that right there's a problem. Even with the lines tucked in, that's still a freaking problem. Because they're coming in closer. It's not good at all. I cut up my last good skipjack for this too. Yep, we're gonna get hit right there. I've got to move that rod. We're gonna get hit hard. Oh, we got a bunch of steps on that. Let's check our bait. Well, we ain't getting a lot of grass. That's a good sign. We got a little piece of grass on there, but not a lot. All right, let's throw in between them logs. Almost backlash there. That's something else that's hard to do too, guys. Is sometimes it's hard to short cast a bait cast. And we dodge it. There you go. Man, this is almost as much work as bass fishing. Oh, good Lord. I just moved that rod and look at that. I didn't see that coming. I think it's going to miss it though. We'll be all right. He's going to be all right. Yeah, he's going to miss it. He's floating on by. Y'all see all that crap? Look at that. Yep. It's a mess, y'all. But our lines are in between the bank and what you're seeing right there. They're halfway between that. So we're missing most of that stuff, believe it or not. Oh. Tim Donna, what's going on? What'd you do, misplaced country girl? You didn't burn supper, did you? Tell me, please tell me you didn't burn supper. Say I didn't burn supper. Yeah, I'd love to fish that spot we've been fishing, but like I said, there's 47 people packed in there right now. Everybody knows about that place now. The whole dang town come out to fish it. One of the downsides of YouTube. And let that be a tip for you right there. If you're going to get subscribers, make sure they ain't local. Stay away from them local folks. They watch your show and go, hey, they're batting right there at that spot. I'm going there tomorrow. Bad juju. For sure. See, ideally, I would love to throw out past all this trash out there. But you can't do that unless you climb 40 feet up this tree, and I'm not doing that. Because you got to hold the lines up real high to keep them over the trash. That log right there is fixing to break loose and float out of here. I can tell you right now, he's done moved out. I don't know. He's got a rope tied around him. He may not go nowhere. There goes a flock of seagulls. No, I'm not talking about the band. I'm talking about the birds. Sing it, boys. Whip out a tune for us. No, them's pelicans. I know y'all can't see them. There's a flock of pelicans there and two flocks of pelicans there. Pelican. The most positive bird in the world. Because they never said they can't do nothing. They said, I pelican. Come on now. Boy, it's a lot of trash floating down this river. Boy, how wonderful would it be tomorrow if I woke up and this stuff had all floated out of here? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, don't hold your breath. It's probably going to be twice as bad. Like I said, I drove through Kentucky today and looked at the Ohio River. And what you see right there ain't nothing compared to what's coming. It's going to get worse. It's going to get way worse. I just hope we can fish tomorrow. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And my bait spots, I didn't catch enough skipjack to mount to nothing today. And I went to try to throw my net in my shad spot where I catch shad at. And there's logs floating all over it. I can't even throw the net. We may be in trouble for bait tomorrow. I don't know. We may be in trouble, y'all. We'll figure something out. If I have to use the neighbor's cat, we'll figure something out. Fishing with Steve Mosley. How you doing, buddy? Oh, boy, the sun is right in my eyes. How you doing, Steve-O? Come on. These folks come to see a fish. They saw one. Let's see two. That little bitty old thing was just an appetizer. We need the main course. Good Lord, there comes a whole bunch of pelicans. Where you? Y'all, the ocean's that way. You're going the wrong way. I know y'all can't see them pelicans up there. That's a whole sky full of pelicans. Pelicans all over the place. There's a bunch of them. Where y'all going? They're heading somewhere. Don't come down here. I don't need you aggravating me. They're getting lower. I don't know where they're going. They're scooting in on something. I heard somebody's dog barking or yelping or something. There goes another barge. It's going to stir up more trouble. Cotton picking things. Look at him. Look at him go in there. He ain't gonna do nothing but stir up more logs. That's all he's gonna do. Right now, that's all they're good for to me. Now I know they're serving a great, 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 great purpose. I really do. They're doing a fine job at it. Let's see if we can't move that over a little bit because it's awkward positioning. Where I can scoot back a little bit. No, that don't help none at all. Then I have to block the rods when I read chat anyway. I'm still I gotta walk away. Not one, but two sponsors. Why is that shocking? Hey, you're an awesome dude and they love you to death. And you know what? Oh crap, there's a big old log. I wasn't paying attention. That's gonna get that rod. Go away, go away, go away now. Oh, good lady. I'm gonna get off that rod. Grace on that. Ain't real bad. Come on, pudding. And we're set again. Now, see, normally this time of year, I'd go ahead and get the generator out and fire up the lights. But you do not want to have your rods out there in the dark with that stuff coming down through here because you don't see it until the rod bends down. And then it's too late. Like that big log, he's trying to get a hold of Freddie right now, but Freddie got away from him. He got away from him. That log air's going to get that rod. Come on now. Oh my God. Watch that middle rod. Rodney, the Uncle Lou rod. See that? That's a big old tree. Now, will he spin around and come off of there? Boy, he's putting the torque on him too. Look at that. That's just a stick, y'all. Don't get carried away. But he's going to turn it loose here in a minute. It's going to bounce off of him. And I said it would. I'm probably going to have to go over and get him loose. Is he going to turn it loose? He turned it loose. It hits it, it turns around and goes off of it. And he let go. Somebody's up there shooting at somebody. That's in town. That's in city limits. I heard a gunshot right there in town. Oh, well. None of my business. They ain't shooting at me. Oh, one fish. Hey, Jody girl, what's going on? Donald Long, hello. We've got one fish. We caught one in 5 minutes on the little Freddy rod with the Ernie the Hog Snatcher catfish nugget hook. And we ain't caught one since. We threw that rod out. I think we were still throwing rods out when Freddie bent. He started getting hit, and I reeled it up, and Freddie had a fish. And side note, that's the new Freddie rod that I got from Freddie at CatCon. So This is officially the first time that rod has fished, okay? And it is officially the first catfish on that rod. And it officially was the first one to catch a catfish today. So Freddie did good. Freddie stepped up. And we will be going to Florida in July. And the Freddie Rod will be making the trip. You guys are going to get to see Freddie Rod. I'm gonna take Freddie Rod to Florida, and I'm gonna throw it way. I'm gonna wade out there in the ocean or in the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm gonna sling that Freddie Rod out as far as I can get it. I might put a way bigger reel than that on there though. It's gonna look stupid because I'm gonna have a monster reel on the Freddie Rod, and we're gonna take a big giant piece of cut bait and throw it way out there in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're gonna see what all Freddie can handle. We'll see what we can make happen. It could be anything from a bull red to a bull shark. You just don't know. Waiting on a tick down. Come on, Neil. Get it in there. Oh, yes, we're going to. Hold on, I'm trying to see what Martin said. All right, we're going to fishing and put the UK up against the US. Well, let's not make it a grudge match, Martin. It's supposed to be fishing together. I don't like grudge matches. But that ain't what Martin's doing. I'm talking about other stuff. People that in general that have grudge match fishing contests. I'm gonna go fishing against you because I want to beat you because I want to humiliate you. Don't be bringing that stuff to my back door. I ain't hearing it. Oh boy, will we get another catfish on tonight? We may have to throw out a little bit further. I don't want to. We may have to add 5 or 10 more feet out there to our cast. Man, here comes a ton of trash. Good Lord, that stuff's rolling down the river. We ain't gonna be able to dodge all that, y'all. There ain't no way. That stuff's gonna mess us up. What you got going on there? Yep, here comes the waves. He's gonna knock the sticks off the shore. Here we go. Oh, he's pushing that big tree out there on me. Good Lord, a, this is gonna be a catastrophe. This is not gonna be good. Man, he's knocking some big trees loose down there. Good gravy. He's pushing that big tree out. See that? It's almost in our lines. Here comes 47 more of them. Oh, Lisa's got all kinds of logs piled up on her. I'm gonna have to get the rope off that log down there so it'll float on out of here. I can't get out there far enough to get it though. It's over my head. The water's too deep. Now here comes some big old trees. Crap! Look at that mess. See that? Oh Lord, y'all, it ain't gonna let us fish in peace. It just ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Not good. I'm just be patient. I'm watching to make sure the stuff don't get my rod. There's some big stuff coming. I gotta be vigilant. I gotta be vigilant. Freddie's the only one that's dodging all this crap. To be honest with you. Lisa's fixing to get hammered with logs. And I mean big time. They are piling up on her. I'm going to have to go help her out. We got to get her out of there. Got to get her out of there. She's fixing to get in a bad mess. All right, we got to go. Oh, bait's gone. Look at the size of that tree. Good Lord, we don't want to be pumping that. Man, I got to do something about that tree there. I got to do something about that tree. Yeah, let's get some more bait on Lisa. She ain't got no bait on her. Andrew Whitney, you laid down there pretty good, buddy. You know what? I've got some older skipjack here. We're going to use it. I want to save that fresh stuff. Let's try that piece right there. Oh, Lord, that's a lot of trash. Good grief, man. I don't know if we can dodge all that, y'all. That's going to be it. Ooh, almost fell in. Oh. Get a lot of practice reeling in. Get a lot of practice reeling in with this crap. Oh my God, look at that coming. This is almost impossible. See, that barge just broke all that loose. Now, it will float by and thin out, but when they go by, they break all that loose fresh every time. We just try to hook a fish before it gets here. We do the best we can. That's going to be a nasty mess right there. That's definitely going to get that rod. I don't see no way that rod's going to make it through that trash. There it goes. It's going to bend down. Here comes a pile of sticks. Oh, it popped off that log. Can it pop off the next one? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's got second rod now. Come on, make it through there. That's not a fish, y'all. That's a big giant tree. You know how aggravating that is? To sit there and watch that, knowing it's just a bunch of junk. Float on by. Now, I threw them out. I didn't see none of that. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, you can tell the difference between a... Come on. Break loose. Look at the size of that tree floating by our stuff right there. That thing's monstrous. Looks like a telephone pole. Look at all that crap. It's right in our lines. And there goes Lisa, bending over. Yep. Caught all up in that crap. Man, that barge got me good. All right, we got to pull those up and wait for this to pass. We got to wait for it to pass. Oh, we're pulling it trying to sticks. This is how you get hurt right here. Because that hook and that sickle will come out of that trash and come flying at you. It'll put a knot on your head like John Parker knot. Oak tree, willow, and spruce. Know your trees. Know your enemies. Oh, man. We still got Freddie out. Freddie's in closer to the shore than them other rods, so that stuff ain't bothering him so much. We gotta wait for all that to float by, and then we'll get the other rods back out. That barge did a number on us. He knocked all that stuff loose. Y'all, this is hard to fish right here. This is some tough fishing. It is super tough. You just got to be patient. When a barge goes by, all this stuff breaks loose. Let it go on by and clear out. Then throw your lines out. Wait for the next barge. Lather, rinse, repeat. Well, it's even getting Freddie now. Can Freddie make it through that gauntlet? I don't know. Can you make it through the gauntlet, Freddie? I don't think he can. He's sure giving it the best try he can, though. Them sticks are popping off of him left and right. But I think that's going to be too much for him right there. That right there is going to get Freddy. All that. Well, crap. I don't know. I can't see that this would be very interesting for y'all to watch. We may just need to pack it up. Oh, fish today. Launched two different boats and didn't get away from the dock on either one. What happened, Jody? Was it boat trouble or location? Mike Greenwell, what's up, buddy? See, even Mike Greenwell wants to know what happened, Jody. Talk to Mike Greenwell if it was boat trouble because he should be an expert on that now. At the very least, he can sympathize with you. And Mike's a very intuitive person. Ingenuity. He figured out his problem and got it took care of and made it out there safely. Thank God. We were all worried about Mike. I kept telling him, don't worry about Mike Greenwell. Mike Greenwell, all he got to do is sit back, scratch his head a minute. And he goes, aha, I know what the problem is. And sure enough, Mike Greenwell sat back, scratched his head, said, man, there's water in that gas tank. I got to swap them. Just give him a minute. He'll figure it out. But always be ready to go save somebody if they're out there in trouble. I wasn't severely worried about Mike Greenwell because I figured he's going to make it. I was slightly concerned. There's a buoy out there half sunk that's holding on to a log pile too. All right, we just almost got enough sticks cleared out that we can get some lines back out. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's give it the old college try. Well, let's see how long we get to fish this time before we do it again. We'll see. I gotta watch these waves slap on his bank too. I have had them wash the bank out from under before. You stand on the waves slapping the bottom of the bank, and you got a little elevation there. What you don't know is it washes out underneath you. And man, I stepped out there one time, and the whole thing went off. And in the water I went. Bank caved off with me. And I ain't gonna lie, it scared the crap out of me. I was terrified. I thought, man, I'm gonna die in this river yet. But I managed to dog paddle back up and grab a handful of grass and pull myself back up on the bank. I didn't go out about 5 or 6 feet. It wasn't like a big, but it was deep. And I can't swim that great. I'd be all right. I can tread water for about 5 minutes and then I'm a dead man. God, I hate when them sticks make that rod bounce and you look down there and go, it's a stick. You can generally tell when it's a fish though, because It doesn't do the like a stick twitch. It goes whoop. It pulls over and stays down real hard, but it's a quicker. It goes down faster. With a stick, it's slow and steady like a flathead bite. But with a blue cat, it just slams it real fast, faster than the current's moving. That's how you know it's a fish. It's a good indicator. Oh man, I should just go home, I reckon. Probably a good idea. What time is it and how long we've been live? 56 people in here. It is 1:25. If we don't have a fish in 35 minutes, I'm probably going to bag it and go home. Because I've got to make some kind of plan for tomorrow. We're doing the River Rat Show on my channel. And this scenario right here ain't going to work. It's not going to work for me at all. I'm not liking it. I've got to come up with a plan. And here comes a ton of sticks and logs, trash stuff. Good grief. That's going to get Freddy. And he's on him. He's dragging along it. Freddy's not going to make it. There he goes. He might. Hold on. He may pull off of it. That log there bumps it and pushes it around. Let's see. Oh, and Freddy popped off. Boy, Freddy's a tough little booger, man. He just pops right off them logs. I don't think Freddy's got hung up yet. There comes some big ones. Look at that one. Big old log. Well, I wish these logs was like the Christmas parade in my hometown. It lasts about 15 minutes. It goes by and it's gone. Quick as a cat. Now, why is that rod stand bent? There ain't nothing on, there ain't no sticks or logs on it at all. Which means it's probably got a ton of grass underneath the water on it. Did I bring a glove down here? Yes, I did. Just in case we need it. Here comes a tree looking like a porcupine. Don't stare into the sunshine, man. It makes you sneeze. Look at the sun. Yep, works every time. I'm allergic to all these logs floating down the river. I'm having a bad allergy attack. You've got to be kidding me. That's terrible. Freddy's hung up finally, I think. Poor Freddy. Yep, we're gonna have to get Freddy loose. He's in trouble. I think. Yeah, we better get Freddy out. This is some tough fishing, y'all. crap. It was like an island floating this way. I can't throw that out yet. That's bad. Yep. I think we're going to have to give it up here in a little bit, y'all. We got 29 more minutes. Ronnie Oakley, how you doing? Tanya, Bugman. Can you believe I caught a catfish out of this crap? Yeah, Cat Tucky. John Order. Oh, damn, God have me. Well, don't do nothing sketchy, Michael. Good God, this trash is not ending. That barge, when he made that turn down there, just blowed up on the bank and sent all this stuff down here. Is that a dead elephant floating down the river? Sure looks like it. Looks like a dead elephant. I know y'all keep seeing them rods bend and doing that and stuff, but if it turns into a fish, you're going to know it. You'll be able to tell the difference. Trust me. You can tell the difference because it's a whole different kind of pull. If the rod's going down at the same speed as the current that's going by, then that's a stick. But if it pops down really, really fast and it moves faster than the current, then that's fish. See the slow takedown? Normally you think, that's a flathead, it's flathead. No, it's stick. It's just floating by. Y'all, we are definitely going to have to bag this trip. I don't see no way around it. These logs are not going to stop. I see no end in sight. They're clearing out a little bit right there. I don't know. We'll give them their chance. We'll see. It looks like they're slowing down some. Holy crap! That I thought that was a duck swimming, spinning around in a circle. There's a decoy right there. I thought, man, what is wrong with that duck? But it's a decoy. I looked up and saw that thing, scared the crap out of me. I said, duck was sitting there spinning. See that decoy? Right there. Hold on. You're a freaking duck. It's just a baby duck. I ain't going out there after it. Just float on by. Oh, God, where did all that come from? I'm just torturing y'all now. Yeah, it's still coming. Lots of it. Because I mean, we're going to be out here live tomorrow. I just wanted to come over and see what kind of a, see if I can come up with some kind of an idea. What are we going to do? I know we can't hit the hole that we've been hitting. Like I said, too daggone many people in there now. It's been advertised too much. And we've added one little blue cat to our total for today. He ain't gonna help much, but he helps the count. You know, but according to my logbook, last year at this time, I'd recorded 278 pounds of fish on this date last year. I think I'm at 478 right now. So we've almost doubled what we did last year already. Good grief. I didn't see all that coming. Look at that. It comes out of nowhere, y'all. You look up the river and you don't see nothing. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there it is. Look at that. I don't know where it's coming from. Because there's a lot of it. Y'all got to know this is not fishable. Not really. Not productively. But it gives me something to do. I have caught big fish in this crap before. Not very often. I've had big takedowns right in the middle of a log pile. Well, that tree there's got that rod. No doubt about it. What a mess. Man, I know y'all's wanting to see me catch a fish, but you got to understand, there's not much I can do with this. This is really hard. Not a whole lot I can do with it. I can't tolerate these conditions. You know, that's exactly what the Mississippi River did to us last year. Beginning of the year. Floodwaters with logs floating for about 3 months. 4 months, maybe 5. But anyway, it went from flooded out with constant trash floating down it to drought. If it does it again this year, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, because I'm not gonna come out here and just embarrass myself and have people picking on me because the river's messed up. May have to take a break for a while. I mean, because if I can't fish the Mississippi River, I'm not gonna fish. I just don't like it. Well, I'm waiting for this crap to go by. Somebody told me there's a kayak floated by here the other day. I guess somebody had it pulled up on the bank, and the floodwater come up, and boop, they lost their kayak. I think some old boy over at New Matters got it. He went out there. They went and got their boat and went out there and got it. Y'all, there's not much I can do with this. We caught one fish for you in this trash, which, I mean, I can't believe we did that, to be honest with you. I don't see no end to it. I don't know what. Y'all, we're probably going to have to bag this. Oh, come on. It usually thins out, and you can fish for about 15 minutes. We'll let those big ones right there get by, and we'll throw back out. Try to see if we can't get on something. But you got to think, if that stuff's floating on top, what's on the bottom bouncing around and hitting them fish in the face? They don't like that crap. They don't like it. I mean, would you like it if somebody sit there with a rolled up newspaper and slapping you in the face just nonstop and wouldn't quit? It'd probably get on your nerves after a while. There ain't no end to that. Oh, it's still coming. See, a while ago we had a break every now and then. It's steady right now. And I guarantee all that barge, look, I don't know if y'all can see him or not. He is pulled up on the bank over there around the bend, and he's sitting there just steady washing crap off the bank nonstop. Oh, there's a big log fixing to get Freddy. Yep, he's got him. Push it on around. Push it on around. Wow, he's really pulling him. Well, I wish that was a fish. But it's not. Get down there. Oh, he's got it hung up too. Well, that's the end of Freddy. Did I lose my Ernie the hog snatcher hook? No, I did not. I just lost my weight. I kept my hook. That makes me happy. Because I can make more sinkers. I can't make more of these hooks. That's the Ernie the hog snatcher catfish nugget hook from Triple City Anglers. Now, I've got a limited supply of these. I only got 2 bags of them. I don't want to lose these. That's why it's kind of stupid for me to be fishing in this crap. I'm risking my good hooks. Man, that thing is awesome. Right there. I like the shorter shank. Now, before I got my hands on these, my favorite hook was the Goober Time hook from Triple City Anglers. But I'm starting to lean a little bit toward these shorter shank Ernie hooks, man. I'm really liking them, and there's really no offset to them that I can tell. If it is, it's so slight that I can't see it with my bad eyes. I don't see that there's an offset in there at all. I mean, that's pretty much a straight up. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I don't see an offset in it. But it sure caught that catfish a while ago. It had no problem hooking through the top of his head. Oh my God, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't. Oh, there's a hook down in there. No, okay, that's too big. What size is that? Let's throw a 5-ounce hook on this pretty, a 5-ounce weight on this pretty rod, because we're not throwing out the main current. We're just right off the bank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Today went really bad. We didn't get enough skipjack to mount to anything. Our spot where we throw our net to catch shad, it's pretty much shot right now. So we may be in trouble tomorrow. We may be in trouble. I've got some frozen stuff in the refrigerator or freezer at the house, but I ain't gonna lie, I really don't want to use that stuff. I'd rather get some fresh stuff. I'd much rather have right now this time of year. They are really wanting that fresh bait. They're not too keen on the frozen stuff. I got away with it a little bit in the wintertime, but not so much this time of year. When it was real cold wintertime, you got a little bit more leeway with the frozen stuff. Let's see if these logs here are going to get past this, and we'll try to throw back out. How much time we got left? Oh my God. About 13 minutes. It ain't looking good. Yeah, I fixed to bail up out of here anyway, I think. We can't fish this, y'all. It's too dadgum nasty. Man, I'm thinking about just throwing way out there and see if I can throw over this stuff. Because now it's coming in close to the shore where I was throwing. Let's try something different. We're going to throw Freddy downstream where he'll be less likely to get hung. We're going to get these two out there. Oh, I got to take it back right now. There we go. Got it. Let's try that again. Ah, here comes the parade of sticks. That's probably gonna be the last time we cast out, you guys. And we're gonna go home and regroup and figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, because as you can see, oh my God, see, I gotta throw it out around that bend in the river. All that crap comes running out through here. Ah, that's no good at all. Look at them rods getting caught up in that stuff. Yeah, all three of them. Just getting lit up. Look at that trash. I can't let that hit them rods. That's going to be bad. No, 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 no. Oh, that went right into that other rod. Not good. Nothing we can do with this. Too much, you guys. I'm going to admit defeat. This trash is not stopping. It's just steady coming. And all I'm going to do is lose gear. And I value my hooks and stuff too much to just sit here and throw them away. It's not going to stop. It's steady flow of trash. Steady flow. This is going to be the worst show ever. One fish, 500 logs. Enough lumber to build a small town. I'm going to go home and get something to eat. Had enough of this crap. Yeah, Freddie's getting beat up. Probably fixed to lose both those hooks. Pretty sure of it. Let's go save that rod. Come over, come over, come over. There you go. Ow, that hook's sharp. Ow. God, Freddie, you're in trouble, son. Oh, he got a big stick at me. Come on. Can Freddie pull in a tree? Let's find out. That's a big old tree we're pulling in with Freddie rod. That sun's right in my eyes. I hope that sinker don't come loose. That's a big old tree. Get off of it. Yeah, in the world. Come on, there. There you go. Tell y'all what. It's getting late anyway. I don't think I got enough time. Look at this. I reel all the rods in, it starts clearing up. But I know as soon as I throw them back out, it's going to come back again. I guarantee it is. See, that barge is gone. It's cleared up right there. Let's give it one more shot. We're going to try it one more time. Then you watch this. As soon as I get these rods out, that trash will come back. Don't give up yet. Deep hole right there. Big drop off. That's right. I ain't got no sense. Don't know when to quit. Don't know when to quit. Brady's hung up. Let's see if he pulls off of it. He's trying. Break loose, Freddie. You can do it, buddy. Come on. There you go. Atta boy, Freddie. Work your way through them logs. Get out of them. Just get out of them. Run the gauntlet, son. Run it. Man, all this would be worth it for like 150-pounder. Some people don't know when to quit. They don't know when to quit. There's that tree I pulled up with the Freddy rod a while ago. Look at that thing. That's what I pulled in with the Freddy rod. Can you believe that? Look at the size of that tree. And that Freddy rod handled it like a champ. Like a champ, I'm telling you. I can't imagine what it'd do to a 50, 60, 70-pound catfish if it'll pull in a tree that weighs probably 80, 90 pounds. Hold on now. No, it was a stick. Trash, trash, trash. Which rod's that? No, that's a pretty rod. Look at all that crap. There's a big tree going after Freddy. Can Freddy get off of it? Let's see. Can he do it? Can you do it? Come on, Frederick. Shake that tree off of you. Let it float on by and get off of it. There you go. That a boy. Top notch, son. Tree limb floats down, it hits the line, and it's dragging it, and then it starts turning in the current, and it pops off there. Basically, it's dragging your baits along the bottom, so, you know, it's like dragging baits from the bank. I've had about enough of it, though. Why did I throw those back out there? I never know when to quit. I just don't know when to quit. Should have gave up a long time ago. That's just terrible. And I hate to think what Jerry Parker's in right now because he's got all kinds of crap up there. He's upstream. He's probably throwing this crap in the water. And Uncle Lou's fighting a log. Uncle Lou's fighting a log. Come on, Lou, get off of it. There you go, buddy. Get him, get him. He didn't get loose. I'm going to have to save him. I'm going to have to save him. Oh, yeah, God, here comes a ton of crap. I'm going to give it up. I'm done. I'm done. I'm throwing the white flag in. I'm surrendering. I need to go do some driving around, figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to go make a game plan for tomorrow. Oh, God, well, you got me that time, Nicky. I apologize, y'all. I shouldn't even started the show this afternoon with all this crap going on. Shouldn't have done it. That's on me. That's on me. Since I'm running so low on bait, I'm not throwing that away. Believe it or not, may have to use that tomorrow. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump in the truck and ride the levee. I'm gonna see if I can find a cove or something that I can get away from this. Um, if I find a nice spot that I know is gonna produce, I may actually fire up the generator, turn the lights on, and fish for a little while tonight. If I do, I'll bring you guys back. But if all I see is this, you're not gonna hear from me again until tomorrow, and then it's gonna be sketchy. We got to figure something out. So we're gonna go right now. We're gonna take off from here. I'm gonna go ride the levee, figure something out. I'll make a game plan. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. If we have to fish in the swimming pool, or you know what? I got a 100-gallon aquarium at the house. A couple catfish in there. We can go for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hop out of here. Let me go look around a little bit. If I get on a sweet spot, I'll fire up the generator, run the lights, and come back. If you don't hear from me again, I either didn't find a spot or I got killed. One or the other. You're my brothers, you're my sisters, you're my catfish family. God bless each and every one of you. I love you to death. You know I do. You know I do. Sorry about this today. I shouldn't even done a show. Not with this going on. There's no way you guys enjoyed this. We caught one catfish for you in the first 5 minutes. So, hey, look on the bright side. If you want to tell somebody he caught one, it ain't going to take them long to find it. First 5-10 minutes of the show. After that, just shut it off. Gone. I'm going to get out of here. Okay? We'll go look around. I'll try to come back in a little while if I can find a better spot. All right? God bless y'all. Bye.